الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
Hello everyone, they just declared Ramadan in Qatar, so tomorrow night, so Sunday night, will be the first Tarawih prayers, inshallah, and Monday will be the first day of actual fasting, inshallah. So that being said, Ramadan Kareem to everyone. I hope that God, blesses your month and lets you achieve your personal goals and grants you whatever prayer you pray for, as long as it's good for you. Ramadan's an amazing time with family and lots of dinner parties, and you connect and you unite and you do all these things together, and it's a month of family. But I want to put it on your heart that you would please remember that for a lot of converts, it's actually the loneliest time of the year. So please make them feel included, but don't make them feel like they're a charity case. I don't know how to put it in any different way. So don't just be there because it's Ramadan and you think you're gonna get a great reward, which inshallah you will. But be inclusive, and we have unity in Islam, which is so important, and just be their friend. They don't need
Muslim faith. And during Ramadan, Muslims fast from dawn until sundown, and they gather with family and friends to break the fast. The Islamic Center of Western Massachusetts in West Springfield held a Ramadan celebration tonight. The month is spent with a renewed focus on religion and is also marked by prayer and readings from the Quran.
In the social aspect, people come closer because they eat together more. They feel this unity. It is a month of unity, gathering, sharing, charity.
Ramadan ends on June 4th.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط
And what the
المستقيم
rulers were finally able to do
صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين Amen. The English translation of that is as follows. In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, most merciful, all praises for Allah, Lord of all the worlds, the most compassionate, most merciful, Master of the day of judgment. You alone we worship and you alone we ask for help. Guide us along the straight path, the path of those you have blessed and not those you are displeased with or those who are astray. And with that, I welcome you to another episode of the History Community Life Diversity Muslim Americans in New England. And I also extend an international universal cordial out to you in the Arabic language. And that is Assalamu alaikum, peace be unto you. And also Eid Mubarak. Blessed Ramadan, happy Ramadan. Eid Kareem, Kareem Mubarak. Okay, Ramadan Mubarak, Kareem Mubarak, and that is happy Ramadan be unto you. And I guess you've all gathered by now, those of you who are not aware of it, but it's Ramadan. It's the month of the Muslim holy month of Ramadan. It's a month of fasting and celebrating Allah, especially in this month. Allah revealed the celebration focus around the Holy Quran, which is the Muslim book, the Muslim holy book, which is in Christianity it's the Bible, but Islam for Muslims is the Quran. And during this month of Ramadan, Allah revealed the Quran via the angel Gabriel to the Prophet Muhammad. May his soul rest in peace. So the angel Gabriel came down to the earth and taught the Quran to the Prophet Muhammad. And from the Prophet Muhammad, as you see today, there are over 2 billion Muslims on the earth, and central to each Muslim is the Holy Quran, the holy book. That is number 2 after Almighty Allah. Allah is number 1 to Muslims, the Quran is number 2, and Islam is number 3. So don't forget that. Okay, for 30 days now, we'll be fasting and celebrating the glory of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I had another video on the glorifications of Allah Trawi prayers, which Muslims engage in after they break the fast, and have a iftar feast. And after that, if they choose so, they can also extend the celebration with what is known as Trawi prayers. That's the glorification of Allah in the month of Ramadan. And this starts about maybe 9:30, 10 o'clock tonight. But between that, sunset, Maghrib, iftar, after iftar, Isha, Witr, and then there's Trawi prayers. Okay, so once again, I'd like to remind you and inform you that Muslims around the world begin to observe the holy month of Ramadan, and it commenced May 5th. Okay, so every year, worshippers mark the month with day-long fasting, prayers, acts of charity. This year, Ramadan comes less than 2 months after a gunman killed 51 people in 2 mosques in Christchurch, New Zealand, and also after other attacks on houses of worship here in the United States and elsewhere. So my deepest condolence go out to all of these different strange, unnatural atrocities, disasters that's happening all over the world. People being shot up in their places of worship, churches burning down, being set on fire in the south, and airplanes crashing and everything. So this is a month that was made for Muslims, and Muslims appreciate every bit of it, because this is a time when they can just engage 100% in the glorification of Allah. Okay, and perhaps He will remove some of these burdens on humanity. Okay, through Muslim praying. Okay, I'd like to share a little bit with you about the origins of Ramadan. Okay, so Ramadan, okay, which falls on the ninth month Islamic lunar calendar. I forgot to tell you, this is the ninth month, is the most religiously significant time of year for Muslims throughout the world. It marks the month in which the Quran, we already went into that, the holy text of Islam, was revealed to the Prophet Muhammad, may his soul rest in peace, by the Archangel Gabriel. Okay, so we have a prayer schedule that we follow during this month, but unfortunately I don't have it here to share with you. But I'd like to move right along to after the fast. Okay, we went into the fast. Went into Ramadan, glorification of Allah, iftar at Trawi. So after that, the whole night is for Muslims, whatever they want to engage in. But right before the sun sets, there's a special meal that's mandatory for Muslims to participate in, and it's called suhar. And it's an iftar meal, but it starts right before the sun comes up, right before the Muslims' first morning prayer. Okay, and so it's called suhar. Okay, and let's see. Okay, and it's one meal at the pre-dawn and one after sunset. Okay, there's two meals that Muslims, special meals, one pre-dawn meal before sunset and one after the sunset. So we went into Maghrib, which is the sunset prayer, and this is the one we're talking about now, suhar, and this is right before Fajr, the first Muslim prayer, the first of the 5 Muslim prayers, daily prayers. Okay, so iftar is a blessing and often enjoyed as at the community. So once again, may Allah make the month of Ramadan a full blessing upon you and your family and all brothers and sisters and their family. And may the spirit of Ramadan stay in your heart and illuminate our souls from within. Okay, we had a strange thing happen, and everybody's trying to figure this out. Now, there's a Muslim. He was the first Muslim in Massachusetts. I mean, he's a highly honored Muslim policeman, and for some reason, mysteriously, he just dropped out of the police force, and everybody's wondering, well, what happened? This man had all types of awards and everything. He was the highest paid policeman in Eastern Massachusetts, and he just dropped out. He just dropped out of the police force, and everybody's baffled by this. So I got a video I want to share with you. It may bestow a small amount of insight into what was behind this man resigning or just leaving the police force. Okay, let's see if we can get it on. Tolerate me for a few seconds here. Yeah, not a lot of new info though in terms of what's going on here. The mayor's office, they referred us to DPD here. DPD only confirming this captain is on the legislative leave. Captain is saying it's also the captain here at the highest paid too. Great comparison. Back in late 2014, when then Boston Police Commissioner William Okay, so everybody's baffled, puzzled about what the circumstances surrounding the dismissal, or just the reason why this man was cut from the police department, or he took off, or what. No one knows. So eventually, if there's more information that will be developing about this situation, and I do find it, I will share it with you, because I know all you brothers and sisters out there worried about, concerned about what happens to your fellow Muslim. I just got the message that on the 23rd of May, the city of Cambridge, the mayor, that's Mayor McGovern, and City Councilwoman Sam Siddiqui, they're going to be putting on an iftar. Now, you know what? I just explained what iftar. Iftar is a meal after you break fast. And so the city of Cambridge, through the mayor's office and City Councilwoman Siddiqui, they're sponsoring an iftar. That's a feast after the breaking of the fast, or well, after the prayer and the breaking of the fast on May 23rd. Okay, so I got a little bit more information to share with you about that, but stay tuned, I guess, for more information about that. That's a iftar event sponsored by the City of Cambridge and the mayor's office and the Councilwoman Siddiqui, and that's May 23rd. Well, just about a couple weeks from now. But keep that on your mind. Write it down somewhere. And if you don't have anywhere to go for iftar, if you don't want to go to these faraway places, you can go right down here at the City Hall on May 23rd and enjoy iftar feast. Okay, let's see. What else do we have here for you? Okay, this is a. Here we go. Okay, let me find you again. Okay, we're a little technical difficulty. Okay, now this is a little different from some of the things that we report here at History, Community Life, Diversity of Muslim Americans in New England. This is a ADAB Solutions. Okay, now this is a company, some type of financial company, and it's introducing cryptocurrency. It's a Muslim company too. ADAB Solutions will be introducing its own cryptocurrency called ADAB token, and its initial coin offering, ICO, is expected to launch in February. Okay, wait a minute. This is old news. Okay, so it's already launched. The ADAB token will also be the only cryptocurrency which can be used to pay for commissions and services within the project. Okay, so your feeling about Muslim depend. Okay, that's another subject we don't want to get into. But anyway, there's a such thing as Islamic cryptocurrency, and it's governed or administered through Sharia law and halal. So when I get more information on this cryptocurrency, Islamic cryptocurrency, I'll share that with you. Okay, in the future. But a lot of groups now are sending in Eid Mubarak greetings to the Muslim community at large. And this is one letter from the Center of Arab Culture. I think that's what they call it, the Arabic Center of Arab Culture. And they wish you all Ramadan Mubarak. And they're at they're 191 Highland Avenue, Somerville. The Arts at the Armory. So there's a big festival coming up. Festival this year. It is about supporting and promoting the performance of our diverse, talented Arab American artists, as well as the supporting small businesses initiatives that are promoting the Arabic culture and the Arab American experience in Massachusetts. So during the annual festival on May 18th. That's all I have for you about that. But if you like additional information, I don't have their telephone number, but you can go to the Center of Arab Culture about the Arab Cultural Festival, and they're at the 191 Highland Avenue, Somerville, and they extend Eid Mubarak out to you, and so do Jetpack. This is a political, sort of like a Muslim political action committee, and they also extend a Ramadan Mubarak out to you, and the Ministry of Mosque Cares, that's the ministry of the late and great Imam W.D. Muhammad. They also are extending Eid Mubarak, Ramadan cares out to you, Ramadan greetings out to you, and so do I here, and we here at CCTV extend all you Muslims Ramadan Mubarak, happy Ramadan Mubarak. So don't forget now, on the 23rd of May, the city of Cambridge and the mayor's office, Mayor McGovern, and city councilwoman, she's a Muslim, Sedeki, they're sponsoring an iftar event, iftar feast event. And so you're all invited to come out and join them for this occasion, iftar. Okay, well, I'm gonna play one of these opening videos, and it's all about Ramadan. I'm gonna close the program with that video today, and once again, I extend happy Ramadan out to you in Eastern Massachusetts, or all of you within the range of our views base. Okay, happy Ramadan, Eid Mubarak to you, and don't forget now, big iftar coming up, local iftar event coming up for Cambridge on May 23rd at the Cambridge City Hall. Okay, tolerate me for a moment till I get this video on for you. Okay, I want to play this. Okay. Here we go. I gotta. Oh, okay. So until next time, I advise you. I like for you to remember that superior wisdom can never be subjected by inferior wisdom. So next time, I leave you as I came, and that is with the international cordial of peace in the Arabic language, and that is Assalamu alaikum.
Need anything else from you, just to be
Peace be unto you.
And now to all the converts out there, I know it can get really lonely. I mean, I've done it. I fasted alone for like 5 years or 6 years even almost, and prayed every prayer alone, woke up for suhoor alone, ate the iftar alone. So I know it can get really lonely, but alhamdulillah, for me, I've always been kind of a loner, so it didn't really bother me. But I know not everyone is like that. So divert that energy into, just remember why you're doing what you're doing. And actually, I have a lot of girls messaging me that it's their first Ramadan and they're so scared and they're so anxious and stuff like that. My first Ramadan ever was with Fajr being at 2 o'clock and the time to break fast was 10:40 p.m. I thought I'm going to be the first Muslim in the world who can definitely not fast because it's not normal. And I was completely alone, no one even knew I was fasting, so I was fasting in secret actually. But actually that was one of my best Ramadans ever, just because I had that intention that I tried so hard and I was so like, I hope that God accepts it, like, that kind of innocence and purity that you're just doing something for the first time and you're scared to do it wrong and all that. That will never come back. So make the most out of that time. This is like your faith is so strong right now, so it's a blessing, so just make the most of it. And don't kind of think about, the whole community thing, and inshallah you're going to find a nice community and everything else is going to fall together soon. So I don't know what else to tell you. Anyway, I thought maybe it helps you that I know what it's like, and just, most of us now, we struggle, we have to really focus, okay, I have to make the most out of Ramadan, and it's easy to fall into the habit of things, while you are in a blessed position that your purity and sincerity of the heart is amazing at this point. So that being said, for me, for example, I have my own family now, alhamdulillah. I feel I have to take care of other converts, not vice versa or anything, but my best friend Ishraq still, every single day, she's like, who are you having first iftar with? Make sure you're not alone at iftar. Who are you going to pray with? So it's very, very nice to have friends like that, and they are the ones who are always going to be in your prayer and in your heart and in your soul. So those are real friends, so may we be them, inshallah, to everybody else, and thereby build a sense of community more than ever during this Ramadan. Yep, that was my little message out to you, because I